Breaking news, my lovely, wonderful people. Atiku will be, please don't go to the Supreme Court. I don't see it ending well. You know the people you are dealing with. It will not end well. Kwankwaso tells Tinubu and Obi that this will end in brutality. Don't bother. Former Kano State Governor, Commissioner and Rural Community Development Alhaji Musa Kwankwaso has advised the presidential candidate of the People Democratic Party, Alhaji Atiku Abubakar, and Peter Obi, the flag bearer of the Labour Party, to shelve plans to go to the Supreme Court. He said because the move will end in brutality. This exercise, I can tell you for free, it will not end well. It does not matter the evidence you have or whatever is going on. I can tell you that you cannot win, not with them in power. I know what I'm talking about. They are the ones in charge. They are the ones calling the shots. Even the judiciary is in their hands. How do you intend to conquer this? Kwankwaso made this known on Monday while reacting to the verdict passed by the National State House of Assembly Election Petition Tribunal sitting in Kano, which was in favor of his party as the winner, and all that is currently going on with the Presidential Election Tribunal since Wednesday last week. Let us recall that the tribunal sitting has on Wednesday said Obi and Atiku's cases had no basis and has upheld Bola Ahmed Tinubu's petition asking that he remains Nigeria's president. Alhaji Kwankwaso said, I will advise my brothers Obi and Atiku to accept the defeat and prepare for the next election. Senator or President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is already moving, is the incumbent president. To take out an incumbent president is a difficult thing. We know who we are dealing with. None of them will want to give up that post. Many things are at stake if anything happens to the president being removed by the courts. The same court will not take out the president. Go and study history. I know you guys are fighting for what you believe, but truth be told, who is going to tell the president he is not qualified? Nigeria as a country has not grown to that extent where people can say the truth in the face of all that is going on and stand by it. There is still a lot for our democracy to evolve and to get into. Right now, I don't think we are ready or we are in that space. And so we must accept it. Accept this in sportsmanship in a show that you are ready and prepare for the next election. We know what went wrong. We know how it went and what we can do to ensure that we get our mandate. I can assure you, Obi Atiku, you cannot win through the Supreme Court, but you can try. But my candid advice, brothers, is that you give up this whole pursuit, because the truth is, at the end of the day, you'll be sad to know how you were qualified but was disqualified because someone did not like your face. We all know how these things work. So that's our brother coming up and telling us that he's telling Obi and Atiku. He said if he's to really think about the whole thing and looking at the Nigeria that we are, and he made a serious point. He said we are not ready for the kind of politics that we have. We are not ready. And to be quite candid, he does not see, he does not see, he does not see this, coming out in the right way. He said because so many people, so many things already, on the ground, and we cannot afford to be quiet and allow the same thing to continue. Say Nigeria is already experiencing a lot, and we want this country, we want things to be better, He said so we should go and prepare. And he's also part of the Presidential Election Tribunal himself. He did not challenge the courts. He did not challenge Tinubu in court because he said because of this very result that will come out, because of this. That's why he didn't challenge it. He said because he knows that at the end of the day, the truth will not be told. So he didn't want to, pursue aimlessly without getting a true result. Hence, he just decided to say, you know what, I can't be bothered. Let's let sleeping dogs lie. So he decided to say, you know what, let's just leave it as it is. He said, but the truth is, whether you leave it as it is or you don't leave it as it is, we will all get to understand it in no distant time. Okay, we will get to understand it in no distance time. That Nigeria as a country, we as a people, we need to ensure that we do all that is needed and right to change the course of our history and get our nation right back on track. There are so many people, there are so many things that are already on ground, there are so many situations that are already looking and turning the other way. And if we really want to make a difference, we just have to ensure that none of us are kept in a difficult position, that every one of us are ready for the truth to be manifested. So it is what it is. It is what it is. If there's any time in our history where everybody needs to arise and ensure that this does not happen again, this is it. A time where we have, when we have the world as a global village, where we are not just sitting back there and doing nothing and thinking that things will suddenly fall in place. So it is what it is. It is what it is. Anyway, my lovely, wonderful people, don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. Remember, you have a voice. So let us speak out and let us end every evil oppression occurrences going on, so that as a nation, as a people, we can move forward. There are things that are already happening, and if there is any day, any reason why everybody should ensure that we stand on the position of truth, it is for a time such as this. What we are seeking for as Nigerians, what the country wants right now, what the people want is not that you give them something extravagant and they begin to act very unruly and all that. All they want is basic amenities, basic necessities in life: power, water, good road, education, electricity, just the basic necessities and necessary things in life. However, these very things are some of the things that are being eluded us now because of people's personal belief and what have you. So if we want this nation to be a better place and want people to enjoy the benefit of of a new nation, this is the time to act, not tomorrow. It is now or never. It is now or never, you see. So every single person has got a part to play. Every one of us must act accordingly and ensure that the right thing is done. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. God bless. Have a lovely and a fantastic day. Bye for now.